Hi, my name is Kirsten Fish. I'm an attorney at Needham, Kepner, and Fish in San Jose, and I wanted to talk about sexual abuse in nursing homes, which is a topic that is not fun to talk about, but unfortunately it's happening more than you think. And what's happening is it can be that your loved one is in a nursing home and they get abused and raped in nursing homes by other residents, by visitors, or unfortunately even by staff members at the facility. And it's not something that people like to talk about, and in fact, it's one of the most underreported signs or symptoms of abuse in nursing homes because nobody wants to talk about it. But some of the things you can look for to see if you suspect this is happening is things like bruising. Does your loved one have bruising marks on their arms or their legs? Do they act differently now, or they act more withdrawn? Do they act fearful when male staff members or males in general come into the room? Are there any symptoms that they hadn't had before? For example, pain. I mentioned bruising, but pain, we've seen cases where people have had pain in their pelvis area, and unfortunately that's a sign of potential abuse. And it's very important that if you suspect this is happening at all, to contact a lawyer or contact the Department of Public Health, because if this is going on, it's very, very serious. And we've had cases where people who are completely incapacitated, that's why they're at the nursing home, they cannot talk and they cannot move. Unfortunately, those are prime victims of this kind of abuse because the perpetrators seek out the most vulnerable people, the people that won't be able to stand up and say no. And that's where we come in. So if that's the situation that you think you're unfortunately facing, please give us a call.